Hi, welcome to my channel Course Aspire. I am Kartik Samantaray. I am helping people to generating their leads by using email marketing and grow their email list faster. Today we are going to learn about how we can create the email campaign and how to send email campaign to your subscriber. Before going to create the email campaigns, now I am going to tell about which tool I am using for my email marketing. So I am using active campaign tools for my email marketing journey. This is the active campaign tools. Here I am going to describe about the email campaign, how to create the email campaign. Here is the email campaign link will be there. When I click on this email campaign, it will go to the email campaign link, and here I have created some of the email campaign, but here I am going to tell about how to create the email campaign and all. So once you are in the email campaign page, so we have a link for that, we have a button for that, for create a campaign. Once you create a campaign, click on this button, then you can create, this is the campaign name, you can create the campaign name, then this is the type, and we have different types of campaign we have. So first one is standard, then automated. For automated, that means in the automation section, that I'll create for separate video for that. And auto respond, we have the campaign type. Then split testing will be there. RSS feed will be there. If any blog you have created and we need to you have to send that blog to your subscriber, then how you can create it, that for that I'll be telling about this automation and RSS feed in the separate video. I'll create for separate video and tell you about this. And this is the database. So then we'll just create one campaign, email campaign for that. First one is, suppose I have created a email campaign like this, email campaign example 2 like this. Already I have a example 1, so I'll create one example 2. So once you name that campaign name, then we can go for the select type, which type you can create the email campaign. Suppose I am going for standard version, so I clicked on the standard, then I go for the next. Once you go for the next, it will ask the list, select the list. I have created the number of list. If you have 2 lists or say 3 lists, you can select number of list. Also I have created one list, that is prospects, that is a normal list I am using. So this is the prospects I am using, and this is called segmentation. Which segment? Suppose I have created a segment like this, segmentation of example 1, you can use it, and if you want to skip it, you can skip. And also if you can add the like this is the segmentation I added, and some conditions also you can add it, some conditions based on this whatever the campaign. Suppose you have to send some automations of some email campaign to your subscribers, so you can add some conditions over there. Based on that condition, it will go to and it will create the email campaign, and whenever you are using the email campaign to your automation, that will going to like send to your subscriber. So same way, suppose I have selected the segment of example 1, I have created a example 1 segmentation, so you can use the same segmentation and you can send it to them. So once you click on the next, it will come into this next page, that is called any templates. You have to create some template. These are the template, choose template types. Sometimes will be there like email designer, classic designer, text only, custom HTML. If you have to create any custom HTML kind of things, table format and of things, you can use it. And also you can use classic designer, that is the best way to create this the email campaign. So once you create it, you can use any from scratch. Suppose you can use from scratch like multiple email templates, design templates, layout, past templates, you can use it. Suppose I am click on the past templates, and I have used this template. Suppose I have used this template, so you can preview it and you can select it. Suppose I have selected this template, and for here, so from name, this is your from name, and this is the email, from which email you have to send. Suppose this is the from email will be there. Suppose I want to change my email, so what you have to do, so you can send from email. Suppose I have a domain email, I have the domain email, that is support. support@courseaspire.com. That is the best way to send the email to your subscriber, because if you use this domain email, then your unsubscriber list will decrease. So that don't use the Gmail kind of things email for sending email to your subscriber. Then once you added the email, then go for subject line. So also you can mention the name, you can mention the field, which name, first name, last name, any customer, like normal custom fields will be there. You can use the custom fields. Suppose I am using the first name, the custom field I have created. So first name, then you can use suppose welcome, or any kind of things, any like subject line you can create. Suppose I have created, for example, I have created a welcome a subject line, and you can use click on the continue button. Once you click on this continue button, it will go to this content, or based on the content I have created, like this this is the WhatsApp group, and like this. Suppose if you want to change something, then go here, there is a setting option will be there, and this is the subject line. You can, if you have to update any kind of things, you can update it. You can add the pre-header text that you can use, and also from email, this is a from email. A reply to, you can use the reply email same as the from email, you can same as it. Then automatically generate the text version of email, that you can use it. And enable the mobile node responsiveness, if that is also the good thing. You have to enable that. And this is the test campaign. You can, suppose you want to see this which type of content and how the email campaign, or how the email is coming to my emails, like in your list. So you can use the test email, and you can send the same email to your like normal email, Gmail kind of things. You can use it and check it, is that correct way, or anything you have to change, so that you can test it. Once you test it, then that is also we have to check the spam check. Like if you are using Gmail, right, it will ask some errors. If you are using this kind of email for sending the email to your subscriber, then it will going to pass that. And pass means, that means it will not giving any unsubscriber list from your emails. So once you done that, then you can click on the next button. Once you click on the next button, then automatically subject line list, suppose the subject line is that this is the subject line is a pre-header text, and the from email, reply email, it is going to preview whatever the you are mentioned, right, it is going to preview that. And some list will be there, you can edit it, you can same as you can edit it and change it, whatever things the list. Suppose I have created I want to do one more list, you can use it and put it next. Once you click on the next, it will going to these same sections like design. Then next for summary giving the all the preview section, whatever the email, whatever the subject line, whatever the things you have done, so that is going to display. And here the option means, and also you can use the address, that is the by default in the setting we have a section, you can use the address, and based on that address it will go. And also you can add the address here, and it will go to the address option, and you can add directly the address. Then option, in this option it is going for like open and read tracking, you can track that. And link tracking, if you are giving any link to your emails, that you can track that. And reply tracking, that also you can use if you are trying to use on it, so it is going to pop up, it gives some informations about that, and you can use it. Reply tracking, also you can use Google Analytics, you can use it. And campaign achiever, that is public or private, you can use. If you want to go for public, if you go for private, that also fine, you can go for private. And also you can schedule it, if you want to schedule, yes, today is Monday, then today is Sunday, then I am going for Monday, then you can schedule it based on this time, or whatever the perfect time you can send the email campaign to your subscribers. So based on that, it will directly send this email campaign to your subscriber. Then the same way, send a test email, you can send it. Then preview, you can send the preview desktop wise, and the email client preview, you can use preview. And spam check, it's passed. Once you done it, then you can send now, is going for send now. Then send campaign now, or you can use that way. So once you done, then save and exit. I am not going to send this email, and I am going to save that email campaign for that. So this is the normal standard version that always you are using. We are using the standard version of email campaign. So this is the first standard version of email campaign. Then go for another email campaign. Another email campaign is, example, suppose I am going for another name, that is suppose 3, and going for split testing. Split testing means in email campaign we are using A/B testing. That means two different subject line with the same content. So same way, whatever the thing, suppose you want to test which subject line gives more click rates, open rates, that in the split testing you can track that. So once you click on the split testing, we'll go for the list. Same thing. Go for the list. Suppose I am going for prospects, and say if you want to add some segmentation, that's fine. Based on this list, it will go for the segmentation. That is also fine. And you can use like two different sections will be there. Select split test type. That is the test different email subjects. So subject from automations, information, anything you can use, and test different email subjects for informations and or email contents, whatever. Suppose I am click on this and go for the next. If you go for the next, it will create it will ask for this template type, like you have to create custom template. I have some custom templates, so that's why I am using that custom templates. So this is the custom, suppose classic designer, and this is my past template. Suppose I am using this templates, right? Then suppose select it. I have selected this, and you can use the same, or you can use like the subject line based on your whatever the things you can send, right? Based on your content, you can send the, suppose welcome to. I am just going for okay, I am going for anything. I am going for anything, like I am creating subject line for anything. So this is for demo purpose, but I am just showing it. But you have to create the subject line so that people or your subscriber need to open your email and click on that. Whatever your open rates and click rates should also here. This is the test one, and suppose this is the first subject line I have created, welcome to. And suppose I want to create a new subject line, that also you can create it. Here one more option will be there for creating. You can use it. Suppose yes. This is the test 2, and I have created the same. The next, it is going for asking that subject line. You can use the subject line based on that. Yes, it's asking for like this, welcome to, and kind of things. Then you can save it, and also you can change the email. Like suppose I am creating suppose I am creating here, right? So I am going for, suppose I am going for this one, the suppose test email. The same way you have to check, like I am going for add this my domain emails, and this we can use the split text, select an email, which email you have to select, and do the split testing. I have created welcome to. Suppose same content, right? The two different subject line, and you can use the same subject line based on that. And also test winner, you have to check which email which subject line gives the winner, like so for that you have to do something like suppose the two subject line divided to 50-50. This subject line is the 50%, and this subject line is different 50%. Suppose I am determining the send using the winner, that I am going to trigger that. So you can use how should you inning message is be determined. So same way, what you have to do, you have to go for like this is for all, right? Both for click rates and open rates. If you go for only the click rates, or if you go for any open rates, then here this is the two options. Based on that you can use it. Suppose I am going to check the report based on this click rates. So you have to go for suppose 2 days. Click rate with the 2 days. I am going to check whatever the reports. So based on that report, for click rate, two subject lines. First subject line this %, second subject line is this %, which is giving the more value, more results, right? So based on that, it is going to send with the 80% results. So this is the, in this way you can split the, you can test the test your email campaign by using the split test testing method of by split testing type. So same way, once you done that, you can save it. This is the another way of creating the email campaign. Yes, once you done that, the second type of email template, then we go for the next email template, that next email campaign. That means I'm going for another email campaign, suppose 4, and going for automation. I'll give the different video for that. And this is the RSS feeds also. I'm going to give you some examples how to create the blogs, that I'm creating the blogs and the video, and I'll share with you, and also I'm giving some links over that. And then auto respond, then we go for auto response. Once you click on this auto respond, go for next. Once you go for next, same way, same list, you can go for the any other list. Suppose I am going for this list, then go for next. If you go for the next, then it will ask for the same content or whatever things we have done before, like the template types. It is coming which template types. Suppose I am going for classic designer. Same way, once you click on this, suppose this is my examples, this is examples 2, examples 3, whatever things I have created, and going for past templates. Suppose I am going for the same one, same templates, select with some content like this one, first name, save it, then go for welcome 3, welcome 4 suppose, then go for continue. Once you click on the continue, you going for the summary and also asking something, going for the content, which content I need to send to them, to my subscriber. The same way you have to create the email content based on your whatever the service or products you are offering, right? So same way you have to do. Subject line, you can edit it. Pre-header text, you can edit it from email. Suppose I have here I need to change my email, right, my domain email, that also you can use it. Right now it is going for Gmail, so don't worry about that. Already I have changed my settings, so it will take some time to reflect. So this is the list, that is my list. This list I need to send, and this is my address, that in this address you can send this. That is the custom address. That means below the footer, in the email campaign footer, right, the address is going to visible. So that's why I am putting that address, and options will be there, that this is the second, 2 automations will be there. So you can use the reply tracking and read and open and read, link tracking, reply tracking, then Google Analytics. Then this is the campaign and activer, that is going for private or public, whatever the things. The same way, I have told about the standard, same way you have to do based on the whatever your requirement. Then the auto respond means here the new contacts, based on these contacts you have to send immediately, or doing some like any particular date, on in the 1 day, 2 day, or in these hours, whatever the things you can use it. So based on that, suppose I am going to send up to 20 hours, you can use 0 day, 20 hours you can send. So based on whatever the settings or whatever the conditions you are giving here, so based on that it will going to send to your subscribers. So same way you have to use here. Once you use this domain email, this spam check is going to pass it. So once you pass it, that means it is going to decrease your unsubscriber list from your email marketing channel or from the email marketing list. So once you done it, you can finish it. Once you finish it, this is the different one type of, that is auto response email campaign. Once you done that, then the next email campaign types we are going to discuss. Next email campaign type is pipe. Suppose this is the database. So same way you have to select the list. So suppose I have created the same list what I have using. So the same list you can use it. And then once you go for the list, then it will ask for the types, the select types. You can go for classic types. Once you go for the classic types, then go for any different like select types. Like this is the normal default past template. So past campaigns, those are same campaign I'm using here. Once you've done that, you can use our what called email subject lines. Subject line you can use it. Suppose this is the first name I'm using for first name, same first name, and I'm going for welcomes. You can use any whatever the things, right? You can use the good subject line so that people will open your content or email content. People will open your email. So same way you have to continue that. Once you continue that, it will going for the summary sections, and it is the same content. Suppose the same content also I already told, if you want to update anything, you can update here, and also you can change the email from your to from Gmail to your like domain email. So you can use it. Once you done that, then I'm going for close it, then put it next, click on the next. Once you click on the next, then you go for this the summary, like the preview section, whatever the things you have implemented here, right? Whatever the settings you have done here, like from, email, subject line, pre-header, text, list, that is the list I have selected, address, then options, open, like open and click, like tracking, click tracking, reply tracking, Google Analytics, whatever the options you want, whatever the settings you want, you want this option should be on, this option should be up, then whatever the things you can use it. Then delivery means like I need to send this email to this date, delivery on, that means delivery on in this two section of on or before, after, you can use it. Suppose this section, this database, right, you can use like in the event section, like the birthday or any kind of events you are doing, right? The same way you can send this database email campaign to subscriber. That means suppose I am going to, this is the subscription date, suppose it is going for subscription date, I am already, it is not there, but suppose you have created a custom field called birthday. So same way send on the birthday date, whatever, suppose today date, this is your birthday date, so you can use the birthday date. That means yearly, whenever your birthday is coming, automatically this email campaign will trigger and send to you on the same date itself. So that you can use this type of email. And once you finish it, then you can go for then all the email campaigns, whatever the things, the types of email campaign is done. And there is a two email email campaigns will be there. One is RSS feeds and one more is automations, that I will be creating that separate video because it's going for long. For the custom fields, I have already created the video. In the comment you will get that video link, and I will be sharing that video link. Thank you so much. I hope I am giving the better understanding of how we can create the email campaigns with the tools called Active Campaigns. So thank you so much. And if you have not subscribed my channel, subscribe it and hit the bell icon. You will get an update every day whenever I am updating any video related to active campaigns and email marketing. Thank you so much.